Warning. If the topic of psychological manipulation and emotional enslavement of women offends you, I want you to stop watching this video. And if you want to continue, you must agree never to use this knowledge to hurt women. Deal? Great. Let's start. Okay, so here's the deal. Like many things in life, prevention is better than a cure when it comes to avoiding the friend zone. How? Simple. Show her that you don't want to be her friend. Friendship is not what's on offer. It's that easy. In other words, don't spend too long building friendly rapport. You've got to escalate. Now, you might be saying, but what if I'm already deep in the friend zone? How do I get out? Don't worry, I've got you covered. In this video, I'll tell you exactly how to get unstuck so you can turn her from a friend to a girlfriend. Sound good? Great. Then let's start. First, understand this. If it's somewhat too late and you find yourself stuck in the friend zone, here's what you do. Pull away immediately. Don't be available to her. Don't listen to her problems. Basically, don't be her friend. Simple enough, right? The second step is slightly trickier. You need to change how you build rapport with her. You see, most friend zone problems stem from creating the wrong kind of rapport. Yes, there's right kind and the wrong kind of rapport. Conventional dating gurus and pickup artists teach, you guessed it, the wrong kind of rapport. Inside Shogun Method, that wrong kind of rapport is known as contextual rapport. Contextual rapport is great if you want her to be your BFF. It will trap you in the friend zone like a bitch. You see, contextual rapport is for platonic relationships. It's the kind of rapport which build great friendships, which is why it's completely counterproductive if you want her to be your girlfriend. For a woman to see you as a potential lover, you'll need what's called dark rapport. So what's dark rapport? Before we go into what dark rapport is, however, there's something I want you to do for me. Could you help me out by clicking like? That will really mean a lot to me. Go on and click like now because I'll wait here. Clicked like? Great. Let's continue. Here's the key difference between dark rapport and contextual rapport. Contextual rapport is all about listening and empathy. Dark rapport is manipulating sensory perceptions to trick her unconscious mind. Here's another way to put it. To be a woman's friend, have empathy. To be her lover, manipulate her emotions and sensory perceptions. What's sensory perception? You see, women process information through 6 senses. 1. Visual or sight. 2. Auditory or hearing. 3. Kinesthetic or movement. 4. Somatosensory or touch. 5. Olfactory or smell. 6. Gustatory or taste. This is usually abbreviated as Vaxorg. Think of it as a filter or lens through which a woman views the world. To understand the things that are happening around her, women favor 2 or 3 of these senses. With me so far? Great. So how can you find out a woman's preferred sense? Answer, listen, pay attention, and take note of the phrases she uses. For example, a woman who says, "I don't see a future for us," or "I was blindsided," is a visual person. Or if she says, "I smell trouble," or "I sniffed him out," then she's an olfactory smell person. Get it? Good. If you want to dig a bit deeper, you can ask her to describe her ideal home. Does she talk about the view from the balcony? Does she describe the smell of freshly baked bread in the kitchen or grass cuttings out on the lawn? Makes sense? Great. So you now know her preferred Vaxorg modes. That's a great first step. Next, what you need to do is to match her Vaxorg modes by tailoring your language accordingly. Let's look at an example, okay? Let's say you ask her, "What is it about French Kiss that you love so much?" She might say, "Gosh, I really love that movie. The footage of Paris is simply incredible. The camera shots of the city are so beautiful. I just love how vivid the colors are. They are so alive. Plus, I guess it's weird, but I really dig how Kevin Kline looks in this movie. Now let's examine the sensorial words that she used. Beautiful, vivid, colors, looks. These show that her primary Vaxorg mode is visual. Correspondingly, you can match her Vaxorg mode by saying, "Ah, I remember watching that movie at the cinema. Weird, but I remember what happened on that day as if it was yesterday. It was a bright, sunny day and the sky was blue, and I got to look at Meg Ryan for 1.5 hours. Not bad." Make sense? You might be asking, sounds great, but where do I go from there? Excellent question. But before I answer that, I want you to do this for me. If you have enjoyed this video this far, then subscribe to my channel because that will guarantee that you'll get these videos from me in the future. Go on and click the subscribe button because I'll wait here. Done subscribing? Great, let's continue. So here's what you should do next. Begin by matching her Vaxorg modes. She'll start seeing you not as just a friend, but a lover. I guarantee it. You'll need to be aware of this problem, however. Sometimes women won't open up enough to reveal what their Vaxorg sensory preferences are. Or some women are so all over the place that you can't pin down the 2 or 3 favorite Vaxorg senses. She could be using all of them. What do you do then? Well, I have a secret technique for you. This technique, 1, will reveal her primary Vaxorg mode to you easily. 2, saves you time by building the right kind of rapport quickly. 3, uses emotion and not logic to hook a woman. Once you've used this technique on her, then proceed with the Vaxorg technique and you're done. Sound good? The technique I'm talking about is called fractionation. It's a fusion of hypnosis and behavioral psychology invented for a single purpose. Make a woman emotionally hooked on a man. When used correctly, together with the Vaxorg technique, it can help you get out of the friend zone quickly and easily. Here's how it works. You fractionate a woman by building and then breaking rapport with her. This creates a mini emotional roller coaster that makes her obsessed with you. Would it be awesome if you have this ability to manipulate women's emotions at will? Yes, right? Here's the thing though. I can't explain fractionation in detail in this video. It's already pretty long as it is. And that's why I'd recommend Derek Rake's legendary online masterclass on mind control. After you sign up for Derek's masterclass, you'll know how fractionation works and how to use it on women. A link will now come up in the video. Click it and the registration page for Derek Rake's online masterclass comes up. There, enter your best email address because that's where your masterclass ticket will be sent. Do it. Click on the link now.